Today, we're going to dive into a system that's designed to completely transform your entire day. And it all starts with how you begin it. The idea is really simple. Own your morning and you'll elevate your life. Let's break down how it actually works. But first, let me ask you something. Does your morning control you? I mean, really think about it. Do you wake up and immediately feel like you're already behind? Reacting to that blaring alarm, a tidal wave of notifications, and just the instant pressure of the day.
You see, there are really two kinds of mornings. You've got the reactive morning, where you're basically pulled into chaos the second you open your eyes. Then there's the proactive morning, the one driven by your own intention, your focus, a morning that sets this powerful, positive tone for everything that follows. So what's the big deal with 5 a.m.? Well, it's not some magic number. It's about giving yourself a strategic advantage. This is that unique time of day when your own biology and your environment line up perfectly to give you a window for peak performance. And the science behind this is actually pretty cool. Right around 5 a.m., your body's cortisol level, that's the hormone that helps you wake up, it naturally starts to rise. At the same time, your brain has just finished its nightly cleaning cycle, clearing out all these toxins. What you get is peak alertness with almost zero mental noise from the rest of the world. It's quiet. And you know what? This is a little secret that many of the world's most successful people, from Tim Cook to Oprah Winfrey, have been using for years. They use this quiet, focused time to get a jump start on their most important work, or maybe exercise, or meditate, all before the demands of the world start knocking. But here's the thing, just waking up early isn't enough. You really need a plan. So let's break down the 2-hour morning blueprint that makes this whole system click, because honestly, structure is everything here.
Okay, so the system is split into 3 parts. The first 30 minutes, that's for activation. You hydrate, you get some sunlight, you move your body a little. The next hour, this is the golden hour, it's for deep work. You focus on your single most important task with zero distractions, the one thing that'll actually push your goals forward. And that final 30 minutes is all about getting energized with exercise, a little bit of planning for the day, and yeah, maybe even a cold shower to really lock in that focus.
And this brings us to the simple but incredibly powerful goal of this entire system. Complete one truly important thing before most people have even had their first cup of coffee. I mean, can you imagine the momentum that gives your day? It's a total game changer.
Okay, of course, the million-dollar question is how do you actually make this habit stick? Because let's be honest, many of us have tried and failed. And here's the key idea. It's not about your discipline. It's about your system.
I mean, think about it. If you've tried to wake up early before and it didn't work out, it probably wasn't a personal failing. You didn't lack willpower. What you lacked was a good system for sleep that could actually support that new wake-up time.
So here's that system. Step 1, prepare the night before. Simple stuff. Lay out your clothes, write down that one important task. Step 2, set a fixed sleep and wake time. And yes, even on weekends. This helps regulate your body clock. Step 3, absolutely no screens for at least an hour before you go to bed. And finally, step 4, start small. Start gradually. Just shift your alarm back 15 minutes every few days. Don't try to go from 8 a.m. to 5 a.m. overnight. That's a recipe for failure.
Now, I know what some of you might be thinking. What if I work the night shift? Or I am just not a morning person? Well, this next part is for you, because this system, believe it or not, isn't really about the number on the clock. It's about what you do with your first 2 hours awake.
We call this your biological 5 a.m. It's your own personal window for peak focus, and it's optimized for your body's clock, not the social clock. So if you wake up at 3 p.m., then 3 to 5 p.m. becomes your sacred time for deep, proactive work. The principles are exactly the same.
And this all comes back to a really fundamental choice that we all make every single day, a lot of times without even realizing it. And that's the choice between living a proactive life or a reactive one. Let's break it down. The proactive person, they control their morning. The reactive person reacts to it. The proactive person focuses on what's important first, while the reactive one gets totally lost in messages and emails. At the end of the day, the proactive person drives their day, while the reactive person is driven by it. And that choice starts the second you wake up. So, how can you actually feel this shift for yourself? Well, the best way is to just try it. So I want to leave you with a super simple 7-day challenge. Think of it as a low-risk experiment to feel the difference firsthand. The rules could not be easier. For the next 7 days, just wake up 30 minutes earlier than you normally would. That's it, just 30 minutes. Rule 2, for that first hour, do not touch your phone.
And rule 3, in that time, just complete one small, important task. That's all.
And please remember, this is not about being perfect. You might miss a day, you might feel a little groggy at first, and that is totally okay. The real goal here is just consistency. Just show up and see what happens.
Just 7 days. That's really all it takes to feel a real, tangible shift in your energy, your focus, and your sense of control. It's such a small investment for a potentially massive return. So the only question left is, are you in?